Sorry I had to take a quick break. Pretty much covered everything on retribution, I think. The big thing on that is it's the getting even by the government for victims. Restoration is a more modern concept. This is where we get into things like community service. I think the best way for me to explain this is by using an example. One time I had a case when I worked in juvenile court where about 12 football players went around in convertibles after they won their sectional or something and knocked off the mailboxes in the area where their opponents' families lived. So they knocked off about 50 mailboxes with aluminum ball bats as they drove by in pickup trucks or convertible cars. So I had all these boys in court along with their parents, and we made them replace all of these mailboxes to the specifications of the homeowner. Well, my initial thought on it was that it would be a big ordeal and a big problem, but it turned out that there were a few nice days left in the Indian summer, and the kids all got together with the parents, and they fixed all these mailboxes, and the mothers of the victim households were bringing out cookies and lemonade, and I was just driving around checking everything out, and it seemed like it was a big old party, and everybody was working together, and I think the kids learned a good lesson. And of course the dads paid for the materials, but I made the dads promise that they would make the kids work or figure some way out to pay back for the whole cost of the crazy stunt. But yeah, that happened from time to time. And that's just one example of how, you could get people to work, and that would help pay back for the, the crimes that they committed. Restoration is a really good possibility. There's a guy named Braithwaite he's quite a researcher on this. He's done very well on it. The state of Vermont has been really well known for advances in the use of restoration as a punishment. But my thinking on it is that there's certain crimes here, once again, as we look at these, that each one of these different things is better for a different kind of a crime. And in the case of restoration, for example, there's no way you can restore a rape victim. I mean, how is that going to work? The wrongdoer, the rape victim doesn't want to even be around the wrongdoer. So I think restoration is probably good for lesser crimes, like perhaps maybe theft or some kind of criminal mischief like I described. So this is just my 2 cents worth on all 5 of these. I hope you look at these and you give me your reaction. Enjoy, look things up, and give us your comments as soon as possible. Thank you.